Colonel Cyclone racing in his own time bar, joining these two to make a three-pony race. They're up and out. And out of the first turn, of course, comes Colonel Cyclone in his own time bar, the 110-4 to 112-4. He's followed by Colonel's B, another young pony, placing very well for Mr. Arthur Hurst, out in front of Panama Red by some 16 lengths. Panama Red, another brand new pony to the track, just learning where to put his feet, owned and driven by Mr. Tom Matthews. Down the backstretch goes the 110-4 to 112-4 pony. That's Colonel Cyclone, looking very good, coming out of the Hang 'em High turn. Now out of the Graceland's turn and down past us one more time, Mr. Maurice Reyna with Colonel Cyclone. It's Colonel's B now making his way out of the fourth turn. Panama Red skipped in the loo down the backstretch. Out of the fourth turn comes Colonel's B. And down the backstretch goes Colonel Cyclone, heading into Hang 'em High turn as Colonel's B goes across us there on Spectator's turn. Out of the fourth turn comes Panama Red. I hope he smokes better than he looks. Out of the fourth turn comes Colonel Cyclone, and down the home stretch, there's Colonel Cyclone in his own time bar, the finisher, as Panama Red makes his way around for his second lap. In the meantime, Colonel's B coming out of the Hang 'em High turn, heading out of the Graceland's turn, and down the home stretch he comes Mr. Arthur Goodhands Hurst with Colonel's B. And you can set some papers while you wait for Panama Red. Just a footnote, Mr. Tom Matthews is one of the most patient guys with ponies around here. You won't think there's any progress in there, but he will pet that pony and give him an extra apple tonight and tell him how well done he has come. And there he is, Panama Red, to close out the field. Well done. Out of the Simpsonville stables, being driven this afternoon by Miss Carista Robain. Spirit of Bronas, owned by Mr. Keith Woodley, being driven this afternoon by Mr. Jordy Smith. And on the outside, Shady's Liberty, out of the Inwood stables, and being driven this afternoon by is that Mr. Truan? Yes, it is. And the four ponies up and out, there they go. Colonel's J, the pace setter, up in front of Simpsonville Hard Times, pushing the issue. They're all lined up Indian file as they head around Paddock Turn and down the backstretch. They go for the first time this afternoon. Colonel's J, the pace setter, trying to open himself up a bit of breathing space. Simpsonville Hard Times tight in behind with Spirit of Brona following on from behind is Shady's Liberty. Out of the Simpsonville turn they come. It's still Mr. Arthur Goodhands Hurst with Colonel's J rocking and rolling. First two tip to the outside. Studying is Simpsonville Hard Times. Trying to go with him is Spirit of Bronas. Shady's Liberty still trails the field as they head around Paddock Turn and down the backstretch for the final time in this heat. There goes Spirit of Bronas. No, that is Simpsonville Hard Times. Still trying to make way on the outside of Colonel's J. Spirit of Bronas with nowhere to go, pushing the issue from behind. Shady's Liberty still trailing the field. Out of the fourth turn, too wide up in front is Colonel's J on the inside. Simpsonville Hard Times on the outside. And it looks as though they will finish as they started. It is Colonel's J with Simpsonville Hard Times, Spirit of Bronas, and Shady's Liberty. They are rookie drivers. This is for the 106-1 to 107-1 division time bar. Our star car has now collected our 3 entries for this heat number 3. 3 ponies up and out. Out of the first turn they come as the start card doesn't seem to be able to close the gate, so he's going to keep on going. Start car is coming into paddock area. It's still Cherokee's Ironman out in front by 3.5, 4 lengths now over the trotter, Mr. Indiana. He's being pressured from behind by Colonel's Maestro as they head around Hang 'em High turn. Cherokee's Ironman, the pace setter, he's still out in front by just about 3 lengths now, 4 lengths over Mr. Indiana. Here comes Colonel's Maestro's trying to make way around that number 2 pony and chase down the front-running Cherokee's Ironman into paddock turn. And down the backstretch they go for the final time in this heat. Is Cherokee's Ironman still out in front by 5. There goes Colonel's Maestro still studying on the outside of the trotter as they go around Hang 'em High turn, neck and neck, pace for pace, stride for stride as they come out of the fourth turn. Is Cherokee's Ironman from wire to wire with Mr. Indiana now just legging back out in front of Colonel's Maestro to finish as they started. It's Cherokee's Ironman, Mr. Indiana, and Colonel's Maestro.